We have a show here on AZTV. It's called the Image Home Improvement Show, and it has everything to do, obviously, to improve your home. If it's curb appeal or taking care of your pool, cool deck, windows, you name it. And I am honored to have the host of the Image Home Improvement Show, Steve Dubell, is joining us this morning.
Well, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Did you like my Zumba?
Your Zumba was great. In
Did
fact,
you?
we have to have you come out in between when the guys take breaks, when we do the remodeling work. Keep in shape. We'll have a Zumba break.
Exactly, and whatever keeps them motivated. You know, I'm all for helping you out, so don't you worry, Steve.
All right, we'll talk off camera. Okay.
All right, so we're talking this morning, obviously, about home improvements, and you've got some key tips for our viewers, as well as like a little tease of what they can expect on the show on Saturday mornings.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Let's talk about evaluating your needs for a home improvement.
Well, I think one of the things that people, especially in today's economy, that they need to understand is evaluate your needs. You know, 4 or 5 years ago, you know, everybody was, hey, let's just build bigger, better, and expensive, because values were increasing exponentially. I mean, overnight. It was just unbelievable. Now people are taking a more practical approach when they decide, well, I'm not going to move. So what do I really need, or what do I want to actually change in my home, because we're going to stay here for a while. And I think they're being more practical, more down to earth, but at the same time too, they're holding their dollars more close to their vest, because they want to make sure that they really, really do their due diligence and make that right decision on the right contractor and the right type of remodel or repair.
Well, which brings to mind, when you're out there and you're shopping around for contractors and people that you want to contract with, how do I know, number one, that these guys are legitimate, and how do I know if the price that they're quoting me is doable, is what it should be?
Well, I'm going to take a shameless plug here, because if you watch my show on Saturday morning, all our contractors are fully licensed, bonded, and insured, and they are the best here in the Valley. But if you have other needs that maybe you don't see on our show, there are a few different things you could do. You could, first of all, ask your friends and family, have they had any remodeling done, work done in a specific type that you're going to be looking at, or maybe even not, because, you know, as a remodeling company, we do a whole lot, pretty much everything from the foundation to the roof. So kitchen, bathroom, we do all of that. So you want to find somebody who actually does that, is all licensed, bonded, and insured, and you can always go on the Register of Contractors website to make sure they are a company in good standing, that they don't have any complaints or anything like that, or even if they do, that they've been addressed. Because, you know, like sometimes they say you can't always keep everyone happy 100% of the time, but you surely make sure that when you leave, they're completely satisfied, and they know, and they leave with a good feeling. That's what we always try and do, make sure that everybody leaves completely satisfied, because each potential job for any contractor, not just myself, could be the potential next job in a referral.
Okay.
So you always want to make sure that you do that, make sure that you do that due diligence, because it's so very important.
Okay, so referrals are key, but then am I out of line if I ask for references?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We get asked for references all the time, and I always ask the people when we finish previous jobs, you know, would you mind if I called or had somebody call you that had a similar job? Would you give them a testimonial for the quality of work that we did? And I've never had anybody say no, because usually they're always very satisfied, unless they, of course, don't want to be bombarded with a lot of phone calls. Most people are very appreciative of what you do and will gladly give you a referral to a new customer. In fact, we've got several jobs this year because of that quality of work that we're doing or have completed that we've gotten new work from.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, and when you're talking about home improvements, and here we are, we're in a recession. Hopefully, we're turning the corner of this recession. So. Yeah, no kidding. Is there a certain room in the house that I guess would give the homeowner the most, like the most positive feel that they made an improvement, but it really didn't break the bank when it came to their budget?
Well, we found that when the economy started to slide downhill, that the remodeling requests got, you know, from room additions, which we still get a few, but there were a lot more of them back 4 or 5 years ago. But now it's pretty much basically bathroom, kitchen. Oh. A lot of bathrooms.
A lot of bathrooms.
A lot of bathrooms. So, I mean, you're going to be able to use that. I mean, you use your bathroom and your kitchen probably the most of any room in the house. So if you have, depending on your budget again, you have to say, how much money do I have and which project do I want to get done first if you're unable to do them both at the same time.
Okay. And then you were saying, depending again on the budget, go section by section.
Exactly. And if you can't do the whole project at one time, take it a step at a time, because a lot of people, the enormity of doing a whole house remodel could just be very overwhelming, especially not to the way your home looks, but just to your lifestyle. So you want to take it in sections that you can, you know, comfortably afford, but also comfortably maneuver yourself in your lifestyle to accommodate the disruption. Oh,
see, now what's going on here?
Now that is a three-car garage addition that we did over in Glendale not too long ago, and they actually, the original two-car garage, we actually turned into actual living space and added this onto the side of the house. So they had a few cars and a few toys.
Yeah. Now what's going on here?
This is actually for one of our radio show listeners. Actually had a patio edition added on to the back of their home.
Oh wow. It's just amazing just what you can do with the budgets that you have. And now
that's the three-car edition completed.
Really? Now those garages look very narrow. Or are those for all the toys?
No, it's
or golf carts?
No, actually, I think it might be the angle that the picture was taken, because they are single cars. They're 10 foot wide each. So
you were telling me too quickly. I know we're running out of time, but a lot of times husbands, when they have their honey-do list, think, "Oh, we don't have to hire a contractor. I can do it myself." But you're saying, you know what? I wouldn't go that way. Explain why.
You
real
wouldn't,
quickly.
because as we like to say on the radio and TV, a homeowner with tools could be a very dangerous thing.
Right.
And if you don't think that you can have the skills to do it, or maybe if you don't have the skills to actually look and watch a video or have somebody show you what to do, and you still feel uncomfortable, then use your common sense. Call a professional like myself or a reputable contractor, and they will come out and let them do it, because it doesn't make a difference. If you pay me to do it professionally, it'll be done right. If you try it, it could be right, could come out really bad, then you wind up paying extra to get it fixed anyway. So use your good common sense.
Got it. Thank you very much, Steve.
Thanks.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for Zumba. We'll be right back.
All right, we're ready.